We were preparing to this event for a whole year. To hold the 39th International Chemical Olympiad is a very big honor for our country. By the start of this month, everything was ready to receive guests from different countries. And now we are here. Being a very hospitable nation, we Russians were very nervous before the meeting. And at last, the first guests are in Moscow. They are surprised of everything. Such a warm weather in Moscow, there is so flat here, and the Moscow State University is such a huge building. The fuss and excitement seized everybody. 9 days students will spend alone without parents and even without mobile phones and internet. There is a demand of Olympiad, and now they are all assembled.
Сейчас, такие дни самые волнующие перед открытием. И каждый прилетает и успокаивает. Говорят, профессор Лунин,
There are the most exciting days. Everybody tells me, don't worry, Professor Lunin, everything will be okay. Of course, the self-reliance of my colleagues supports me very much. They are people who spend the most part of their lives educating gifted children in their countries. And students have a very good chance to show their best creative skills.
Посмотреть друг на друга и показать свои лучшие творческие возможности.
It is a time to open the 39th International Chemical Olympiad. Welcome to Moscow. Moscow and opening ceremony impressed all the guests. Among them, there is a president of 38th World Chemistry Olympiad, Duh Wan Li.
It's a really historical town. Every building, every street has long history. And it's really impressive to me.
The members had spared time to get acquainted with Russian national traditions. When we asked our foreign friends what a symbol of Russia was, they answered immediately, Matryoshka. That is why we decided to visit its native town. In Sergiev Posad they didn't only see it, but even learned how to paint it. Promptly, step by step, students were painting their matryoshkas. Children will take them home and present to their friends. The scientific committee, together with the managerial committee and the mentors of the team, coordinated the tasks for the Olympiad. We managed to ask the president of steering committee International Chemical Olympiad, Manfred Kirschenbauer, about his impressions.
Concerning the practical exam, I would say they are in a high level, but they are manageable. So I think many students will get more or less good results. They have a lot to do, but it's manageable, as I said. Concerning the theoretical, well, I have read through them just now, and they seem to me at a very high level. There's a lot to do, a lot to calculate, and you have to read through a lot of pages to get the meaning, to get the problem itself, and then you can start solving it. So they are rather hard in my estimation.
And now we have to start one of the two main events of the Olympiad, a practical exam. Students start working in a well-founded laboratory of Moscow State University, hold the most comfortable position and go inside their own world, the world of the science. 5 hours of intensive work, tests, mistakes, little injuries, smiles when everything goes right. It is 3 o'clock now. The first round is over. Everybody is tired, everybody wants to eat and have a rest. And of course, they'll do it, but a bit later, just after they share with us their impressions.
Exam was a bit difficult and as expected, we tried to finish as much as possible and still a bit was left. And doesn't matter, hope for the best and don't linger down for the theory and let's prepare for the theory and get ourselves completely up and completely enthusiastic for the theory examination so that perform very best in the theory and compensate for the losses of practicals.
There was one time when I managed to spill things everywhere. That was the most exciting part, probably.
Time runs very fast and our second step, theoretical exam, is quite close. We are on the finishing line. Now students don't need to put on a white smoke or glasses to worry about dangerous substances which can do harm to you and your colleagues. You just need to think. They are concentrated and thoughtful. The tasks are really difficult. And now they are all done. Children leave the lecture hall realizing that the most terrible and exciting time is finished. All of us are looking forward to knowing the results. Unfortunately, the 39th International Chemical Olympics is almost finished. After a big and productive work, students need a good rest, and we decided to put out to a short voyage along the Moscow River. Our ship is sailing along Kremlin, White House and many other famous sites. The impression is really fantastic.